can't believe I left them.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine.
And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days.
Jumpy? We hadn't noticed.
Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah!
Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though.
Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power.
Yo, what up, Rainbow?
Walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can.
Happy New Year!
Goodbye!
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away
Woo,
power.
Happy New Year, Pops.
So, use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead.
What up, y'all? Happy New Year. You're at a party right now. You're at a party on my Twitch chat. Get off of that screen. Go enjoy the party. What the hell are you doing watching a bozo like me? We just avoided these guys on the melee only. Yo, Happy New Year to all y'all. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Maybe starting out strong. Missing 1 HP. We so back. We so back with the Bozo Jack 2 runs. This mission would give me a run for my money on the no death run. It's just so long. You gotta kill all these flying guys, otherwise they come get you. They'll snipe you. You're on this part too in your playthrough? Nice. My mistake is always getting out too early. Gotta make sure all those flying guys is gone. Yeah, this mission in hero mode is very unforgiving. This is, I would say, one of the harder missions of Jak 2, which is saying something. It's fun though, it's really well designed. Yeah, this one definitely took me a few tries on my first playthrough too. You ain't wrong. Everybody seems to hate that eco tanker one. I get why, but I really like that mission. It's the first time you're introduced to the Beyblade metalheads. You realize metalheads come in all different shapes and forms. Yeah, right, dude. GTA wishes it was Jak 2.
Hey man, glad to see you on Playing Jak 2. Happy New Year, brother.
Appreciate you, Mississippi Kid. Mr. Mississippi Kid. The Bounce Boys. We're the Bounce Boys. We're here to bounce it out. We're here to do tricks on it. It was a wonderful holiday. Lots of quality time with the wife and fam. Thank you. Hope yours was very good too. Missing one. But where? Oh, there it is. Tried to crisscross me. Where's the flyboy? Good. I wish I could shoot that guy through this. Alas, I can't. More Beyblades down here. Ooh! Ooh!
New Year Epic Stream.
Yo, what up, Lightning? Yeah, I found a treasure trove of old games. It was like finding buried treasure. And some old Pokemon cards, too. Some were worth a decent amount. Isn't that crazy? You think you uncovered all of them, and then there's always a little bit more. Yo, Lithari, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You've been subscribed for 3 months.
Recall. Even the pops do not recall.
Thank you for the continued patronage to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you. This game is goated in the sauce. One of my favorites. One of the best. Jack Chew on a Jack Tuesday on New Year's Eve. Jack Chew Year's Eve. Tonight. Oh my god, it's like Uncharted. You did a bang up job there, guys.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
It's Jack 2, alright. This and Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. It's so funny because those are the two games that like forever changed the trajectory of my gaming world. This and Going Commando, getting that for my birthday was a good year. Now that was a good year. Even the pops do not recall.
Seal off the area.
We don't have the hoverboard yet, that's right. We're not very far in this playthrough.
The city needs us.
Hot Cheetos. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, this game is simply too good. Get off this bozo vehicle. Renegade. Jack 2 Renegade, as it is called in sub-regions. Yeah, forget Astrobot. Jack 2 is the game of the year. Jack 2, baby! What's better than Knack 2? Jack 2. Not much is better than Knack 2, though.
I must ask the pops, but the pops do not recall.
One of my old guard comrades was sent to the pumping station. There's been no word from the patrol, and after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it. Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
Wah! That's right. Don't mess with the sugar.
This friend of mine has helped the underground many times before. Go back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
Just finished a playthrough of Jak and Daxter. Excited to see Jak 2 again. Oh yeah. Jak 2 is my personal fave, but I totally understand why people like Precursor Legacy the best. Happy New Year from the Netherlands. Hey! Happy New Year to you. Thanks for all the Happy New Year's wishes, everybody. Game's just vibes. Yeah, the third one is really good. I think the second one is the best. Better than the third, but third is still really good. Lots of fun to be had in that one. Currently playing Ratchet and Clank while watching a Jak 2 stream. Well, that sounds like a good time. Which Ratchet and Clank are you playing, if you don't mind my asking? They're all good, so you can't really go wrong. The only thing better about 3 is the guns. The guns, also the dark and light Jak powers are pretty sweet. I do like the dune buggies in the desert too. I definitely prefer the condensed Haven City traversal better and the hover vehicles. But there's a lot to like. Also, the jetboard controls are better, and the way they turn Spargus and Haven City into kind of a hoverboard skate park all around to get orbs. That's pretty fun. I like the side missions, I think, better in 3. The side missions and 100%ing Jak 2 is not as fun, I would say. But the base game of Jak 2, I think, just wins it out. Not just in gameplay, but in vibes too. Oh my god, what am I doing?
From now on, when I
with
came in
it.
here, I'm going to greet you by saying hello, cherries.
Hello, cherries.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing? Risking our lives to rescue some old...
Yo, what up, Reaper? Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year too, dude.
Probably got more facial hair than me.
Thank you for the Prime subscription, Mouse Helsing.
I do.
3-month subscription, nice.
Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for 2.
Keep talking, and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help.
Yeah, the light healing makes it too easy, but every time we play Jak 3, I just like tell myself I'm not gonna light Jak heal because it makes it too easy. And there's an abundance of health packs too in Jak 3, so like in addition to the light Jak healing, you have that. How many months of work do you think those bikes is only for some guy to take it and crash it? Well, they gotta be mass producing them at this point, but true. All that work for a hoverboard. You just crash it like it's nothing. Bada boom. I'm literally one shot right now. Bit rusty.
Here's nice shooting.
I know.
Watching me take care of those metalheads was pretty exciting, wasn't it, Sugar? Hey! Sweet Stripes! Give me them digits so I can look you up sometime! We'll party hard! Big city style!
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named Onin. She might know something about all this. Here's my bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow! What a woman! Arrgh.
The series has some of my favorite movement controls. That's why I keep coming back to it. There's a lot of reasons I love this game, but the main reason I keep coming back to it is I just love the control that you're given with Jack. It's awesome. I remember getting the 200 orbs back in the day. It was so hard. I know, dude. Unlocking hero mode takes 200 orbs in this one, and Jack 3, it's only 5 orbs. Crazy. McMuffin wants to know. McMuffin? Yeah, I've played God of War. I've played all the God of Wars. Love them all, too. That's another franchise where you can't really go wrong. Hello, cherries. Win open goal, Jack 3. It's coming. It's coming, I promise. Just wait. It's coming. You're playing the first Ratchet and Clank. The first Ratchet and Clank, I think, is the hardest one, especially when it comes to accumulating enough bolts for good weapons. It's fun, though. The first one's still really good. It's a little frustrating at parts because you just don't have that level of control, and also there's like a slow startup to Ratchet's walking that they fixed in Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal and all the future ones. But I hate how slow he starts to run in the first Ratchet and Clank. Isn't Jack Marr himself? It's never quite answered. I think that they were planning on it to be that way, that they were going to answer and fill in the gaps with future entries, but I don't think they ever got there. But as far as we know, he's just named after Marr. But yeah, there's that weird line where Ashlyn's like, wait, Jack is Marr? Like the Marr? Which, like, why would she even say that? Maybe just because she knows of all the time travel shenanigans that goes on. The no strafe in the first Ratchet and Clank threw you off. Yeah, dude, because it's like, it was first and foremost a platformer with kind of like just like weapons. Like, you need the weapons, but they're almost like a gimmick to the platforming. Like, you have to do so much with the Omni Wrench in the first one.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
It's good though. It's still a really fun game. The story might be the best in the first one.
Cool! Check out all the dead stuff!
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onan's interpreter. Onan welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try! She wants a yakao bone! A yakao bladder! No! I got it! For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh! I know! She's got a hairball! A hair lip! A hairy chest!
Close. But no! Onan says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that! I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city and bring back the 3 items you find.
What if the plants and rocks Samos talk to us certain substances?
What, like Weed Man? What if it was like Weed Man?
Doesn't strike me as a stoner, Samos. He's too crotchety. Onan could be a stoner. Happy New Year's Eve, Aries. Congrats on your Xbox. Hope you're enjoying it. This puppy's got some vibration to it.
Put a smile on your face.
Were you about to recite that? Because you could recite the whole game. This game was very memorable. It's so good. It's so damn good.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Could go do the jetboard mission. Let's go do this one first. Buddy, we need a favor.
Sweeping the sun.
Jak 2 is such a good game for its time. I mean, it's a good game by today's standards, so yeah, especially good.
Leaving city safe zone.
Yeah, he does kind of sound like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog now that you mention it. I never even made that connection.
Baby's first GTA is the best.
It's a good mission for me to poop on. Now that you mention it, he does sound like Triumph. This mission, especially with the soundtrack, is such vibes. I ain't fighting you. Okay, so I guess the ground pound doesn't go as high as just the L1. At least right there it doesn't. Maybe I was hitting a rock ceiling aside. Daxter's unfazed though. Combat racing is fun. That's a good one. Highly underrated. I love the little details of the physics too, like the way that platform's going up, and if you jump right at the right time, it lifts you up. Or an extra high jump. Just love the little things. Just the little. I knew I was gonna need it. I knew it. I know me.
That's some paper, huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like burnt Dotzel.
This is my first time streaming with my new rig. Seems to be going pretty well. No performance issues on my end. That's good. This one's my favorite. I love them all. I really do. But 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. It's up there. Precursor Legacy might be my favorite collectathon platformer. not one of my favorite collectathons, but it's one of my favorite games. The collectathon nature of this one is a bit headache-inducing. Dexter is too busy in the laboratory. You know, everybody autocorrects to Dexter.
Hey, Pops, do you recall?
The rocks don't even recall, bruv. What do you mean? Do I recall? Even the rocks do not recall, so we can confirm the rocks were gaslighting Samos, because they definitely recall. They definitely. You can cheese gems here? They just like spawn endlessly, those little frog metalhead guys. Kitty. Control yourself. You are making a spectacle of yourself. Trick I just learned from playing this a bajillion times is you gotta create as much distance as possible for him to rear up like that, and then you can crit him for 8 damage on his tum-tum. I bought a PS3 specifically to play these games. I've been playing them on my PS2, but bad graphics. I mean, yeah, it's a bit fuzzy, but still plays really well.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Good captions, too. They even added all the extra letters for vibration. These aren't Astrobot level graphics. What the heck even is this? I am Astro Guy. Astro Guy. Gonna make me go dark mode. 27 damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I thought that the metalheads like Dark Eco. Sometimes I get confused. This part definitely ticked me off as a kid, climbing the mountain with a bajillion rocks coming down that apparently has a pattern that I fail to see every time. And sometimes the rocks don't come. You just gotta be on the lookout. Yeah, this is a fuckler part, for sure.
I remember playing this with PS2 on a box TV, and even then the graphics were superior.
Oh no, goblin mode. Perfect run ruined. A perfect run. The perfect cast. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the rocks to not drop. Simple as. Oh my god, the rocks, they're dropping on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, as far as climbing the rock mountain goes, that one wasn't the worst. Got hit twice, which is low for me. I usually get hit at least 9 times. Made it through it without getting hit once, one time, and I don't even think it was on stream. I was like, I can't believe that happened. No one was around to see it. Ooh, Daylight Cycle, finally. Tomorrowland,
I bet that's the prize. They won't miss that one tiny gear. Like candy from a baby.
They do like Dark Eco, but not getting zapped by all the lightning from the youth and angst. Well put.
No one will ever know we were here.
What up, Deegan? I can't believe you actually did this thing.
I can't believe you actually did this thing. Onan says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
You started Jak 3 a few days ago? Nice. Yeah, Jak 3 is pretty goated.
Pretty sweet, if you ask me.
Been a while since this game came out? Oh yeah. Like 2 decades. More than 2 decades.
You beat 1 and 2 within a week?
Damn, bro was on a gaming marathon. Hope you enjoyed it. Freaking love these games. So dang fun.
Seal off the area.
I'll be taking that, Mr. Cribs and Bozo. Thank you very much.
We had a landline when this game came out.
We had America Online when this game came out.
Stop the vehicle!
You know, I replayed God of War fairly recently. I didn't remember how much the puzzles in 2 kind of gave me a hard time. Some of those puzzles are a bit rough, especially when you have a smooth brain like I do. I love this game too. Meglin. Or Glenn. Call me Glenn. Call Meglin. This is what I read. Call Meglin. Oh my god. Promote that man.
I have a proposition for you, Jak. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would
The GTA you were allowed to play, that's because your parents didn't actually watch it.
client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. He's a
That cartoony aesthetic, that was Naughty Dog helping you get away with something.
contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom.
Game rights.
Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights! Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud,
Game rights. You really think the people of Haven City had video games? No shot. The other half did, you know, the people who lived in the palace, Baron and Errol, they were gamers for sure. That's where they got their ideas for war.
Let me lead an assault on the Meadowhead Nest.
Patience, Commander. I'm telling my grandkids this was Squid Game.
Is this Dexter's laboratory?
Anakin, down. Anakin, get down. Anybody notice this is the same route as the Errol race? Like, the exact route.
I've got suspects. Suspicious activity.
Almost like it was preparing you for something. It's just one accelerator ring and it's over. How many times have I played this game? Like twice. It's like my third time playing it. It's pretty fun. I like replaying it. One of the few games I've replayed. I miss the old.
Nothing so far.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast. But I'm not interested in any new drivers right now. And I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No! I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my...
Come on, no way! You expect me to believe that?
It's like the one of the only scenes where Daxter doesn't talk.
Oh, that voice is so familiar.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
You tried playing Lost Frontier over Christmas break and you couldn't get through it. Yeah, dude. Like, again, like, it's a fine game on its own, but when you compare it to Jak and Daxter, and the fact that it has Jak and Daxter on its title is just a travesty. Cannot live up to the glory.
Anytime, you can jump on your jet board. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump.
Dude, the hoverboard was such a cool mechanic. Why didn't they bring it into any other game?
Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump. You can land on a railing, grind across it. Try grinding on that rail. You can spin in the air, land a perfect 360 for a speed boost. You can do flips while you jump. You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Whoops. Ah. Only 100 points for those little Orbeez. It ain't worth it, dog. That crazy ass move is only 500. Yeah, except the grinding in this is way easier than it is in Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, you actually have to balance. In this one, you do have to, like, do input direction, but it's not nearly as difficult.
Congratulations, you achieved the bronze record.
You know.
Good job.
You know, bronze medalists are happier typically than silver medalists. So truly, we achieved happiness. Getting silver would have made me angry. We all know I ain't getting gold. Whoopsie-doodles.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
getting crazy with it. I'm drinking so much champagne, bruv.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great.
Gold is possible. It's just on the harder side for sure.
Money from or beat up or something.
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
I'm running one of my gifts right now. I got pretty much a new computer. Pretty much replaced everything except for the graphics card. And it runs like a dream. New CPU, new motherboard, new memory. This is a good computer. Ah!
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Keep away from me!
Game was way ahead of its time.
Can I have all the old PC stuff, lol?
You want? It's like obsolete now. CPU is like 5 years old at this point. Still play the game to this day? Nice. You got go to taste that beats. Oh wait, where am I going? I guess I can go this way. Baby's first take on the fascistic regime with the underground, guns and explosions, beat it overall menace.
Moving to next sector. 2 more citizens of this.
How much? Well, I was gonna sell it on Newegg for parts, so let me see how much they'll take it for. I'll sell it at a comparable price if you'd like.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait,
Give you
I've
the
seen you
Pops
before.
discount.
You're with the Underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But 2 can work better than
I was
1.
waiting for PC too.
Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Ooh, that goes down.
I think the Jack 2 map is better than 3, but in 3 you also get the Wasteland, which is kind of cool.
Jack,
Haven City is so much smaller in 3.
to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so.
Yes, chef. Happy New Year.
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money bag as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Get to a money bag too late, and some
Feeling
town.
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no reason.
Said your business is bozo shit.
Swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women.
He's like, you own a bar and you have no vision.
Money bags before they disappear, and bring them back here. If you lose even one bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
escape.
Oh, this is a fun mission. I'm just playing normal. No hell mode. I don't have the patience for it right now. I'm just chilling, you know. Mostly testing out my new rig. Oh god, I'll be back with consistent streams soon, but right now it's, oh god, I messed up. Mission fail. Can we salvage it? There's literally no ramp to get up. I don't have a hoverboard yet. Is it salvageable? Out. And I missed. Put more ramps up, you know? A lot of people be falling into that harbor. Put more ramps up, why don't you? Alright. Do it mo better this time. A little bit mo better. Stormtroopers wish they had Crimson Guard level of aim. Crimson Guard hit shots like at least 40% of the time. Okay, maybe 20. Still better than Stormtroopers. Give me that. Seconds, get to the one right here on the left. Oh my gosh, why do they do this to me? Those turrets on hell mode, I don't miss that at all. Just instant death when you're within proximity. Missions for crew. You just need to pump them for information. Those missions is the slums one. Yeah, that one is pretty tough. The SEAL mission, I think, is what you're describing. Mars Tomb. Oh, I love Mars Tomb. That is definitely one of the harder ones, though. I love Mars Tomb.
Money back to crew.
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty now.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Nothing to report.
Daxter might be the biggest fat shamer in all of gaming history. And if Crew was a nice guy, we would not like him for it, but since Crew's a baddie, we're like, yeah, get him, Daxter. I'm playing this on my PC. Open goal. This is where we go up to the palace. Let's go.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-Zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky. I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit is GX75.
That's right, John Luke.
I could link the phase loop lines into the...
Not an emulation. It's running natively. Pretty cool.
Ben, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city.
Yes, open goal is how people play the mods, yes.
No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest.
But can it run Crisis?
Tell the Baron I ever saw you.
I mean, yeah, it can run it, but it's just gonna make my computer sound like a jet engine, that's all.
I hate the smell of this part of the city. Stop the miracle! We see him! Alert! Alert!
Sound the alarm!
I'll take it. Not the one that I wanted, but I'll take it. Can it read? Ram it. Bevel ramming speed. Defiant. Adrift, but salvageable. This was always one of my favorite missions ever. I'll never forget the first time I went up across the platforms to the palace.
Ill-tempered lurker sharks with freaking laser beams.
So perfect. Yeah, the Pac-Man Daxter game. That's from Jak 3, but yes, that game. That game I used to really hate. Now I'm kind of just on it. It is annoying though. Are they ill-tempered? Ooh, we got a day cycle too, even better. Ooh. Such a perfect little platforming mission. I just want more. I wish this bridge lasted 100 years. Ouch.
I've told you I will have more eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us! Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late! I can take him!
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No.
Oh, thank you, Allie.
Strength is their weakness. We play.
Happy New Year to you.
We train them to eat from.
It's nice having you join the streams. I'm always happy to see your username, and I always think of Flut Smasher Pass.
I want that tomb.
Happy New Year to you.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish.
No, the Errol death, quote unquote, doesn't happen till the end of this game.
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat and his boy, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery.
Mr. Krabs, no. You don't have to be a bad guy. You're so lovable on the show.
He's recharging!
There is nothing you can do!
Vortex, no.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Don Maroney from Penguin. Yeah, he's in. I was stoked to see him in Penguin. I was like, hell yeah, that's my dude. That's the Baron Praxis.
You cannot hurt me!
Oh yeah? Don't think I will. Oh yeah? If I shoot my big gun at you, will that hurt you? Oh, I really wish I had Dark Jack. We learned last time I played this that the Dark Bomb just one-shots him for this part. Should have saved it instead of using it on the Rhino for funsies, the Metalhead Rhino. Astrobot got nothing on Jack 2. And I love Astrobot. Jack 2 is my favorite.
The dark powers I gave you can't protect you forever! Since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon!
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Access granted.
Seal off the area!
The city's become a battleground.
It seems Mr. Krabs is feeling it now.
It would appear that way.
Get to the station. I hate you.
I don't think he actually says I hate you in that line, but you feel it. This game was beat. Can't convince me otherwise. Backtrack and Jackster. I really like this old man. Just seems like a good guy.
What the hell did you two do?
Us?
That kid seems kind of annoying.
Sightseeing, right, Jack?
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard looking for a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit orange rat on his shoulder?
Could be anyone. Orange is the new black this season.
Look, we climbed up to the Baron's palace, and we tripped a few alarms.
Oh, right, that too.
What? I didn't authorize a strike on the...
Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the Metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator, but we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is bribing the Metalheads with Eco.
It will never be enough.
But the Baron...
That line set it all in motion.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful...
Never be enough.
...have angered someone, because there's word from the wasteland that Metalhead armies are on the move again.
Why didn't you tell me Ashlyn was Praxis's daughter? What's your connection with her?
That's none of your business.
Leave her alone. She's my girlfriend. Don't kiss her or anything.
You get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to a location they
You stirred up the
follow
Wompies
them without
nest.
any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
No casualties at all? Boring. What about just like 1 casualty? We can get away with that. The timers for this mission on hell mode were no joke. I was like, it's so funny, the missions where you don't even think about them. You're like, this one's not so bad. And then in hell mode, it's like somehow the hardest mission.
Suspect will be at the next meeting.
I'm special underground. I don't go to meetings. I just do stuff. I just shoot stuff and blow stuff up, drive. Ryan Gosling style, y'all wish you were me. That's my role in all this. I am the main character.
No casual ties. This ain't casual Friday. This is serious.
But the Baron is gonna double cross him.
It'll never be enough. I'll betray him first. Just you wait. I mean, another blow to the Baron, right, boys?
Ouch. Another blow to the Baron.
The underground members and take him to the ice cream social. I hate you. No ice cream for you, Jack.
New Year's
You
Eve,
stirred
Jack,
up
too.
the
Don't mind
Wompies
if I do.
nest.
Yo, what up, Zuhair? The absolute GOAT. How you doing, bro? Happy New Year to you. It's been a fun year playing lots of Jak and Daxter. Towards the end. Glad to have you there too, brother.
Because I don't like you.
There's no rule against running him over. He said no casualties. I can still, you know, like, paralyze him.
I told him no casualties, and then I hated him. Thought that was enough.
Mine.
Right, let's go.
Stop the vehicle!
Hello, cherries. Hey, yo, wait, hey, yo, whoa, wait, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey. Kinda mad at you. What's it called when he can turn blue? He goes Sonic mode. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Rolling around at speed of sound, right? Isn't that the song from Sonic X?
Good, you did well. I'll tell the Shadow we're safe.
Go, 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 go.
The operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
No! It's the one that I want.
I've got suspicion.
Now that's a real Wastelander move. Okay, cherries, you wanna be real Wastelanders, huh?
Citizens of this race.
I hate the smell of this part of the city. What's the game? The game is Prisoners of Azkaban for the PS2. About to go see Sirius Black in rat form. As you can see, we were the prisoners of Azkaban. We escaped. Now we're renegades.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened?
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day?
Then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the metalheads from reaching the sacred
Reach
site,
out for the sunshine.
most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Hey, Happy New Year, McCarthy. Living in the city, you know you have to survive. You got to keep that dream alive. We should play the Sonic R soundtrack while playing Jak 2. I'll bet it goes well together. Can you see the sun shining on me? Oh, we just got the Vulcan Fury. This is honestly, this is top 5 missions for me. This is one of my favorite missions of the whole game. I think it's so perfectly designed. And it's tough. It's a tough one too. So like these Scorpion guys, the game kind of tries to show you that the scattergun is a really good use against them because they get right in your face and they die in one shot to the scattergun. Okay, now these guys on the other hand, it's good for knocking them back. You can one-shot them into the water. But for the most part, you want to keep it yellow gun. Keep it melee, keep it yellow gun. Knock them off for one shot. They donezo.
Is this
Now,
where you
what
find
could
Samos'
do,
old house?
You could shoot these guys from right here, and they can't really throw their grenades that far to where you can avoid them pretty easily. And I still got hit. But taking care of them now here with the yellow gun is certainly an easier way to deal with them than going right to them. But ultimately, they introduce these grenade guys in the mission where you get the Vulcan Fury. Because the Vulcan Fury is the best weapon against them because it stuns the shit out of them and they can't throw their grenade. You shoot them with the yellow gun or the red gun, they'll find a little opening to throw that grenade, but the blue gun, not so much. You see what I'm saying? Can you see the sun shining on me? I wish we had a daytime cycle for this one, but nighttime is okay. It's alright. I love this mission. This is seriously one of my favorites. These guys too. These guys actually have good shots. Okay, like I said. We're down to 1, baby. Can you see? And since I was so silly with it, probably die and have to do the mission over again. But that's okay, because punishment for failing in Jak 2 is you get to play more Jak 2. It's the best punishment. Yeah, I thought I was going to be gone longer too, Jace. But I got my rig built up and everything, and we back. I am still going on a little trip with my in-laws, the wife and in-laws, so I will be taking a little bit more time off, but I am back, and I figured I'd play a little Jak 2 for New Year's, or Jak Tuesday. Oh my god, the game was forgiving and only took 1 health bar. I should have died to that. First time Jak 2 was forgiving. It's pretty messed up the way they come around the corner like that. You can't really see them. Alright. My best. Stun these bitches up. Yep, that's how you do it. Vulcan Fury saves the day. 1 HP in a dream, baby.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos' hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
You regret gifting, I'm ungrateful. True. That sucks. I'm playing on my PC, Open Goal.
Let's go back to the city.
Yeah, this is the mission where you find Samos' old hut, as you just saw. Let's go back to the city, Jak.
Seal off the area.
Oh, we got a new Dark Jak upgrade.
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you got?
What do you gotta do to get noticed around here? I'm doing good, Flu Juju. How you doing? Samos. For Damus. It's my favorite weapon in Jak 2, Vulcan Fury. Then maybe the scattergun.
The Metalheads have always feared you, Angry One. Even now, the Metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Open Goal. Oh, whoops, I'm doing it wrong. Open Goal, shit. Okay, Open Goal lets you run the game natively on the PC, and an emulator emulates. So I don't speak no code or nothing, but it's not an emulation technically. Oops.
Find this place before time runs out.
Oh, where could it be? Torn. I'm torn on this one. It's such a mystery. It's a free and easy orb.
I've got suspicious activity in this.
I mean, he was looking at me crossways. Y'all saw it.
Take cover.
Look at me crossways. Love will tear us apart again. I love the Crimson Guard. It's what makes the game so good to me.
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness? Old loggerhead Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget.
This is young Samos.
Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a Baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metal.
Oh, we get the jet board. Yes.
Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
That's right. The jet board finally. Feels like it's been 100 years since we were introduced to the jet board. What the hell? It felt like I was going 2 miles an hour and it blew everything up. The ricochet blow up was so perfect. Oh, we interrupted Kira's talk bot too, where she says, I'll even let you keep it. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Out of the way, Porkums.
Please advise, suspect's description.
Alright guys, here's the real question. Who would win in a fight? Not Ratchet and Jack. Jack and Kratos. I'm putting my money on Jack. Yeah, dude. Jack would own Kratos.
Wow, the jet board's ours! I call shotgun.
You know, you think it's a throwaway line when he says he calls shotgun, but if you see where decks are situated on the board, it very much is shotgun for the hoverboard. You just replayed this and now you're playing Jack 3? Nice, bruv. You play Precursor Legacy too? Jack 2 is my fave too. Easy. Nope, not hell mod, just normal. Just normal Jack 2, we just chillin'. For me, the order of best Jack games goes 2, 1, 3. I love Precursor Legacy. ever mess up your 360 boost? You know what I'm saying? Favorite trick on the jetboard? I like the one where he does a kickflip. I think kickflips just look cool. This one. That's pretty sweet. But the little speed boost
This
you
is
get
like
from
the
the
flying
360
lurkers in
is
Precursor Legacy.
very valuable. As you can see. It's a little bit like the flying lurkers in Precursor Legacy. A little bit. And just in terms of sometimes you gotta cut them off. The reason I'll never be able to agree that Precursor Legacy is better than 2, and there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is the hoverboard. No hoverboard in Precursor Legacy. You kidding me? Hoverboard's like one of the coolest parts of this whole franchise. It is simply too cool. That's right, it's already 2025 where you're at. He's a UK Oi bruv. Well, I don't think the Jack streams will ever stop on my channel. It's a game I enjoy playing too much. I'm coming for you. Background was just flourishing. The score is immaculate. I don't know if you heard me say Flajuju, but the skiing trip got canceled because where we were going to go skiing didn't get enough snow. I'm majorly bummed about it, but we're planning a different ski trip. Might be going to Mammoth here soon, so I'm excited for that. Nope, just stayed home with the wife, spent some quality time. Ate some latkes, celebrated Hanukkah, celebrated Christmas with my mom. I can't believe you actually did this thing.
Boys, come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Act 2 has the best missions in all of Jack. Act 2. Yeah, I think the soundtrack of the game is what really gave the vibe. Yeah, absolutely. I 1000% agree with you.
Samos just
Soundtrack
read
is
us and be
too
like,
good.
how can I work these two to death?
I think Jack pulls off white pants better than probably any video game character. Keeps him nice and clean too in Haven City. That's the real impressive thing. Why do I get more views on this than 3? I legit think 3 is not as fun to watch. Like, I understand people love 3. I get it all the time whenever I'm playing 1 and 2, how much people love 3. But people don't pull up for 3 because I genuinely just don't think that it's as fun to watch. The margin for error is much smaller. It's a slower game, and there's a lot of racing, which I can't imagine is as fun to watch in many ways, compared to, I think that they perfectly nail the variety in 2. And then 1 is just, you know, it's just pure platforming, so.
None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and
That was easier than taking grass from a sleeping yak cow.
I will say though, I have gotten more views on my Jak 3 playthroughs this end of year than I ever have, so a lot of people put their money where their mouth was and pulled up for the Jak 3 stream, so that was cool. Don't get me wrong. And you know what? I've really come around on my Jak 3. Like, it's kind of gone in a wave, because when I first played Jak 3, it was my favorite, and then over time, it was my least favorite, and it still is, but I appreciate it now more for a lot of things. I think the side missions are, like, probably the best in any of the Jak games. I mean, technically there are no side missions in Precursor Legacy, but there are extra orbs if you don't want 100% it. I don't know why you wouldn't. The game's so perfect. But I like the side missions way more in Jak 3. And then 2. In 2, they're a big pain in my ass. 3, they're actually fun. Like, they're challenging, but they're also fun. Jak 2 has mostly just challenging, not fun side missions. Some of them are. I like the ring races, but some of them are just like getting gold on like the gun game or the jet board. Or, you know what the hardest to get gold is for me is the class races. It's so tough, and you have to do 5 laps. That's insane, dude. 5 laps to like get silver over and over and over until finally you get gold. It's just a big time sink, and it's a lot of luck. But yeah, I've played Jak X Combat Racing. I love that game. You felt dumb the first time watching me play this mission. I mean, a lot of people just didn't know that you could just use the vehicle. It is more fun with the jet board, but it's more surefire without it.
Virtuous Crimson Guards out of our business. What's the world coming to? You can't buy off a few guards with bribes.
Out of ammo. Let me go get some ammo and then we'll pick up this. I think it's the Rescue the Lurkers mission next. This game is extremely hard on a first playthrough, but once you kind of get the ins and outs of it, you understand the deeper mechanics, it's not so bad. I mean, I've replayed it a bajillion times and I still have problems with it, so it is on the tougher side, but I think it's good. It's really, really good. This is Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. This whole next run of missions probably made so many people quit the game. It did for me for a time.
Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh, well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh?
We play this game on the stream all the time, guys.
And I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metal.
I do enjoy roguelike Jak, yeah.
Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers.
Our woke king.
Low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers.
I prefer the term freedom challenge.
City. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
You know, I agree with you guys. I think that this game is like a perfect sequel. And I love the change up and all the things that they ended up doing with it. But this is a very polarizing game, especially for the people who just love pure collectathon platformers and loved Precursor Legacy. This game pissed off a lot of people. And a lot of people really hate, I didn't realize this, it never occurred to me. They hate that there's no fast travel and that you have to like go clear across town to go pick up missions and stuff. That's honestly one of my favorite parts of the game because I just love driving around the city. Straight up.
Hey, boy, hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta. Yo, animal lover, get your furry butt in a vehicle.
He tried to get on, I'll give him that. Sometimes they don't even get that far. Smoking. I remember looking at the back of the game and it actually had like this image, you driving with a lurker on the back, and I remember being so confused because I was like, aren't lurkers the bad guys? Lurkers? We don't like lurkers. Simple creatures. Yeah, I think this game holds up exceptionally well to games nowadays. Like, as much as I love Astrobot, and I think that it really did deserve all its praise, it's so hard for me to like Astrobot more than this. You know?
Vehicle, buddy, we can save you!
I miss the jankiness of this era of games where they were experimenting. It didn't always work, but sometimes you just hit that right vibe of like, ooh, this is fun, and you never see this in games anymore. I think these missions are way less luck-based than like this era of Grand Theft Auto missions too. A lot of those missions just require a lot of luck. It didn't piss me off, but Precursor Legacy was so perfect, I don't think any other sequel could compare. Yeah, I mean, I get that. It would be cool to get another Precursor Legacy style sequel where you just like, it's just longer and more and expand on the stuff that was like really good. But I do love the evolution of gameplay that is Jak 2. Come on. Bro, please get on. Thank you. Sheesh. Had to find just the right spot. That Crimson Guard was just like, oh, are we on alert or something? You're just walking around like, oh, business as usual. I don't see that often. That was pretty funny. It's funny that they made the Jak 2 so difficult because they got so many like letters saying that the game was too easy. So they're like, all right, we're gonna make it really unfair.
Little RG warrior, you have do great thing for brutal and lurker people.
No toucher the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guys. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back. You see.
I agree, Deacon. I like Jak 2 the best. Me personally, I'm a Jak 2 guy. They should make a Jak 2 NFT Bitcoin and call it the Jak 2 coin.
I would like a version of how Jak does everything you hear about Mar.
Jak is Mar? Like, the Mar? Is this the Invisible Metalhead quest that I'm picking up now? I think it is. One of these days I'll remember the quest order. Oh no, this is a sewer mission. Yes, I love this mission.
Collector.
All sewer missions are the best missions in Jak 2 and 3.
Borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Haven City. In his hands, the statue held the ruby key to the city, an artifact of surpassing beauty. And, of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
while smuggling a huge statue through the sewers, a grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since.
I want to be built like this diva.
That I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special.
You got good taste there, Jackie.
You can do it.
Jack? Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find the...
Leg day's overrated.
Bring back the Ruby Key artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great. More mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
Best level incoming.
Yeah, dude. It really is. There's not a single sewer mission I dislike. And in 3, they're a highlight as well. And I already said that, but just to reiterate. Sewer missions in 3 are really good. Some of the best in 3, I would say.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Who designed Haven City? Who's the Heimerdinger?
What if I chop liver? Oh, how I wish LMFAO.
Of Haven City. Oh, speaking of which, I finally decided to tune into Arcane, and it is living up to the hype. I'm only on season 2. Like, I just started season 2. But I blasted through season 1 this last week. It was fun. It was good.
How's it riding in the hood?
Yeah, what up, Spence?
Out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
Ah! A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Help us!
He's the founder of Haven City? I thought he was just the leader until Sleepy Baron Praxis stole the election.
Don't do that again.
Don't do that. That wasn't very nice. This is the first time you see Ashlyn since learning that she's the Baron's daughter. Just thinking about this stuff now.
Good work.
I know.
We got them all! The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your sister and I will time yourselves to see who can finish faster. That's awesome, dude. I love that. That's like a perfect sibling rivalry that I can relate to. I have a friend who I went to high school with, I still talk to, and we only discovered like late in high school how much we both loved Jack. It was one of those like kindred spirits things. Oh my god. I hit some invisible guard or something. What was that? Where I found out he was like also loving the Jak and Daxter franchise. We would just talk about it, and like we would play Jak 2 every once in a while when we were hanging out, and we'd just trade off on missions. That and Ocarina of Time, we would always be like, want to beat Ocarina today? Just beat it in a few hours. You gotta treasure friendships like those. He's literally my only friend, though, who does that with me. All my other friends, I think, used to make fun of me for playing the kiddie games. That's kiddie shit. I play Gran Turismo like a real man. I'll play Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty too, but I also like this. I feel like people who... I also fall into this category, but people who like won't play something because it looks too kiddie. I was about to say they cut themselves off from like really good stuff, but I do that too. I didn't watch Avatar: The Last Airbender for the longest time because like the first like episode, I kept trying to watch it, and like the first like 2-3 episodes just felt so kiddie. And then finally I gave it the chance it deserved. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. But I do that. So I need to tell myself not to do that so much. Jack X music is so good. I learned that the like music composer for a lot of those original songs was the guitarist from A Perfect Circle. Makes total sense. And yeah, like it has a bunch of songs from Songs for the Dead and Queens of the Stone Age, which is a great album. Jack X has great soundtrack. The Divorced Dad soundtrack, I call it. This is Jack 2, Jack Tua. The musician who composed a lot of the music for Jack X was the guitarist from A Perfect Circle, which is Maynard James Keenan of Tool's other band. I've seen Perfect Circle live twice. They're a good show. Jack X is worth playing, dude. I'm not even super into like racing games, and I thought it was awesome.
Whoa! Got it. Where would you be without me, eh, Dax?
Well, Jack, I probably wouldn't be 2 feet tall, fuzzy, and running around in a sewer without a pair of pants. God, I miss pants.
This was peak. This was peak gaming. When this came out, there were so many good games that came out at this time too. There's certain years though that will go down in history, I think, as like some of the best years for game releases. 1997, 2006 or 2007, I can't remember which one it is. Those were good years. And I will say 2023 was a great year for game releases. Like actually insane. Oh, let's go do the seal mission. Everybody loves this mission. Everybody talks about how this is the hardest mission in the whole game. The seal mission. And we have Dark Jack, so we could do the hoverboard glitch if y'all want. Or I can just do it, you know, regular style. I could do the Dark Jack bomb, which just makes the mission a non-issue, or I can do a regular style. What happens in the glitch, I'll show you. If you've never seen it, this is an easy way to bypass this mission. If you have Dark Jack, you can accumulate it in certain areas of the map. I'll show you. So normally you can't hoverboard on the water because there's this little drone.
If you had to delete one from existence, which one, the Jack series or Ratchet and Clank series?
That is it! Piece of seal, yes?
Well, technically this isn't the hoverboard glitch. Hoverboard glitch gives you like infinite jump.
Uh-oh! I think Red Trooper's approaching!
So if you go Dark Jack, and then what you do is you Dark Bomb.
Shoot that thing! Shoot it!
You see that robot that just took 15 damage? That normally will laser you to death if you try to do this. But if you Dark Bomb it, then you can just ride right through. This is a strategy I normally never use because I think it just makes like an otherwise really fun mission kind of boring. But since some of y'all don't know about it, figured I'd just do it. Makes it a non-issue. Yeah, so that's all you gotta do. Hey, what up, Inma? Happy New Year to you.
You love shiny things just like Bruto.
Nueva Año.
Metalheads must die!
Feliz. Is that what you'd say? Nueva Año? Feliz Nueva Año? Año Nueva? Aw, missed y'all too. I'm back. More Jack streams, more Bozo gameplay. Ay, ayito. Case in point.
Suspicious activity.
Been playing this game for years and never knew about that. Yeah, you know, streaming this game, I've learned a lot myself. But that was definitely one that I knew before I was streaming the game. But yeah, that's been really fun playing this game on stream, is learning all sorts of stuff about it I never knew.
Power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodog with you. Oh, isn't he sweet?
So what's this kid's story?
What are my thoughts on them making another? They never will. And even if they do, it'll never be as good as the original trilogy. But I'd like it. I'd still like it. Yeah, you can find all... I'm sorry, I'm talking.
And if you happen to lose the crocodog...
Hey, kid!
Yeah, if you want to check out all my other links, is Linktree in the bio has my YouTube, my Twitch, my VOD channel, which has all my old streams archived. Check out the Linktree in the bio. Why doesn't Jack talk in the first game? Because I think they were going for a whole different vibe. They wanted to give him the silent, plucky protagonist. Oh god, I was 1 HP. Serves me right. Because a lot of those games, they just want to give you like silent protagonists that you can project yourself onto, you know?
Come back!
And then they went in a different direction in 2, where they wanted to make it a bit more story-based and give it a deeper lore. Take a dark tone with it, so they gave Jack more of an edgy personality by way of torturing him, you know? Literally torturing him. I'm playing this on the PC, on Open Goal, which isn't an emulation technically. I used to think it was. It is not. Y'all talking about sciatica in the chat? What did I just corner my eye see? Y'all got back pain for real?
Leave the kid alone. Stick with me, kid, and you'll be safe.
Wait, what are you saying?
Gotta get in the vehicle with the kid.
Oh, hate, I swear I'm just asking. Bro, can I ask why you playing Jack and Daxter on the first of the year like you don't celebrate? What? Only 6 p.m. for me. We got 6 hours till the new year. I just built a new computer and I just got it up and running like yesterday too, so I wanted to test it out. I wanted to test out a few things. I wanted to see how it handled the stream, and so far so good, I think. The computer's a beast now. What the hell is a time zone? Italiano. Buonasera.
Here goes that crazy crocodile again! Oh, God!
Leave me alone. This cop car just hovering above, just chilling.
Here, Poochie Poochie!
You're watching a 2024 stream in 2025. That's true. How retro of you. Pistolo no ci prendi. Pistolo no ci prendi.
Fine. Let's get these two to court. Samus told us to bring the kid to you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him good.
Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy before.
I have a favorite mission from each game. Yeah, I have a couple.
I hope we have enough eco.
We've played a few of my favorite missions already.
During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly!
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous...
That kid used to piss me and my brothers off.
exists. But you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out.
It is at this time that Jack's illegitimate son hands him a key pass to get to the transport. I know, the only reason I know about Pistola Noci Prendi is because you're Italian, you might know this streamer, Manu XO, I don't know how else, Manuelo. He raided my stream one time. I was playing Sly Cooper, and he like loves Sly Cooper. He has a tattoo of him. He's a huge streamer in Italy, and he raided me with like 2,000 people once, and I didn't know what to do. They were like all speaking Italian. Calling me like Porco Dio and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, what do I do? And then I would tune into his streams every once in a while just to kind of say thank you. And Pistola Noci Prendi was a big meme in their community. Yeah, so I've talked with Manu a few times.
So there I was, toe-to-toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw. Slime oozing from monstrous jaws, teeth sharper than daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surround me. But do I surrender?
Yeah, they called me Porco Dio.
I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce. And when the dust cleared, there were 20 less metalheads in the world.
Can you tell us where you can get the game? Yeah, after this cutscene I will.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy. I guess you're just the animal I need for another dangerous gig. Combat metalheads have now been spotted right here in Haven Forest. These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out.
So you can play this game currently. You can buy it digitally on PlayStation 4 and 5. The PlayStation 5 will only have the PlayStation 4 version, but you can play it on there. I have it downloaded there. That's where I play Jak 3 and Jak X mostly. I am playing this on my PC through OpenGoal. You can of course emulate it on PCSX2 or RPCS3 if you want, but I don't recommend that. It'll work fine, but I guarantee you'll like OpenGoal better. So what you gotta do is you gotta download OpenGoal, just Google it, OpenGoal, G-O-A-L, and you'll have the launcher, and then all you need with it is the ISO file, which you can get at cdromance.org. There's other emulation sites that you can find, but CD Romance is pretty solid right now. That a lot of emulation sites have been getting cracked down on. As far as I know, CD Romance is still good to go. That's where I get most of my emulations. And then yeah, you can play it obviously on the original PS2. They have a PS3 remaster, which used to be available digitally. I don't think it's available digitally anymore, but they have a physical edition of that too. And you can play it on PS Vita, I believe. That's the only version I don't have. OpenGoal and emulations are free. They're both free.
We gotta break all the support cables.
I don't feel bad about it considering I've bought this game on so many different platforms so many different times, and honestly this is my favorite way to play it now, especially with all the mods. The fan-made mods are just so sweet. And yeah, it plays really well, it looks really good. You get features in it like health bars and damage numbers that you don't get in the original game. And that you can play with any controller that has a USB port. I'm playing it on, I'm playing with the DualSense right now, the PS5 controller. Though. There's lots of reasons I really like the OpenGoal version best. Hate this mission. I understand why, but I honestly love this mission. Here's one for the road. Yeah, I 100%ed this mission on my PlayStation 2 as well. That was the last time I 100%ed it, and it was a nightmare. I remember swearing to myself that I would never do that again. And it was like a learning moment, too. There's a lot of games where I'm like, you know what? Beating this game isn't really worth it to me. Like Sonic 06 was that way for me. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to beat this game. And then, yeah, like 100%ing games, Jak 2 was like one of the first ones where I was like, you know what? Just because I like a game doesn't mean I have to 100% it. What does that translate to? Oh, you're talking about Porco Dio? I think like Pig God or Pig King. I don't know. It's an Italian colloquialism slur. The pipe. Go up the pipe. The pipe, bro. The pipe. Oh, not there. The pipe. Anybody remember that from the Jak 3 side questing? That was funny. The pipe, man. It's right there. Just go up the pipe. I'm having an aneurysm. Ah! That was great. If you know, you know.
Attention citizens, this is your
I think this is the turret mission, the drill platform, right? So this mission is actually, oh no, this is the eco wells.
Trouble at the strip mine. I think.
See, this is the main reason I don't want to play hell mode again. Having to figure out the hoverboard glitch again. What are you talking about? I don't really want to do that.
The Baron had us drill. It seems he never intended to pipe them into the city grid. It doesn't make any sense. You know.
Jak 1 and 3 aren't hard to 100%, but Jak 2 has some annoying parts to 100%.
Now, these plasmite bombs should do the trick. Drop one into each well.
Why do you play the same game over and over? Because you love it. And I love it. We all love it.
Hey, be careful with that. Plasmite, huh? Cool. How does it work? Ah! I believe this is yours.
Hey, not my problem anymore.
No, really, I insist.
It is good, I must say.
Jak's the hero. Oops. Sorry. My bad.
Great! Now you've armed the whole lot. Don't move. On second thought, move far away. Go through the portal and drop one bomb into each eco well before they all go off. You only have 2 minutes.
Jak X is goated. I love Jak X. Jak's the hero. It's the one time Daxter admits that Jak's the hero. Like, you do it.
That's one well down. 5 to go.
Daxter's our favorite liability, though.
3 wells cooked. Only 3 to go.
Yeah, I'll never look at this mission the same. The way I spent so much time on hell mode on it.
2 bad boys left.
Totally not worth it either. Like, the feeling of accomplishment was nice, but not worth it. This is also why I don't want to do speed runs. It's not worth it to me. Yeah, I played Daxter on the PSP for the first time last year. Whoops. What are you doing, bro? Just hit the X button. Just throw the dag grenade, you bozo. Sheesh.
10 seconds left. Then we go boom!
Will hell mode make a return? Yeah, probably. Probably eventually. I am a masochist. Yo, what up, Hannah? Thank you for the heart, me.
I sure don't want any more
Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you.
Good work, boys. I owe you one.
Big shout out.
What a brain wreck. Vin sure is scared of metalheads.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when they take a city. The destruction, the killing, the devouring. The Baron's scheming will only result in this city's falling prey like all the others before it. We must replace Praxis before it's too late. I am happy to say that you and your sidekick are causing quite a stir in our fight against the Baron.
You hear that, Jack? You're the sidekick. Hey, Wise and Whiskered, you, got something itching under your robes? They have ointment for that, you know.
It's just my aching bones. We have word the Baron is sending one of his large tanker ships out to the drill platform to pick up a load of ill-gotten eco. Go out to the drill platform through the warp gate and knock out that ship. The Shadow will send a team from the underground to pick up the eco later. Keep up the good work. We're counting on you.
This is the mission where it's actually harder in the vanilla mode than it is on Hero Mode Plus or Hell Mode, because Kraken fixed the bouncing guys, and that's like half of the difficulty of this. Yeah, I'm playing this on PC. You can play it through OpenGoal like I am. OpenGoal, GOAL, and then you just need the ISO file, which you can get at cdromance.org. Not an emulation. What they say. No matter what they tell you. Hey, yo, bouncy boy. The ISO you can get at cdromance.org. Done this mission on Hero Mode. Yeah, I've played this game in pretty much every iteration, both in its original state and with the fan-made mods. The fan-made mods are much more difficult than anything the actual game put out. Hero Mode is tough, sure, but Hero Mode Plus and Hell Mode, a whole other level. Roguelike too. Roguelike is a tough one. Kinda cool that they can shoot each other in a way. This guy just hanging out underneath the rails. What a dick. No one got past this on Hero Mode. I'm pretty sure I have it on my VOD channel. Like, I think we've done it like 2 or 3 times. It is tough though. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, he's lying. When I was a kid, it only took me, I think, until this year to realize that that little yellow meter that builds on the reticle, when it builds all the way up, it doesn't give you the same rate of fire. It slows down significantly. It took me so long to figure that out. I think I just constantly played the game just holding the R1 button. What's the website for the ISO again? I forgot. That was like 100 years ago, bro. You're asking too much. Asking a 58-year-old man to remember those things? That was like ancient history, bro.
Surrender!
Game be Dark Souls at random times. Naughty Dog, man. Naughty Dog knows when to make the games fun difficult. All of their games have it too. Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, Last of Us, they all have those moments where it's like, damn, this part is hard. I love them for it. Yo, Happy New Year to you, Skigs. Good meeting you this year. Valued member of the community. It's about community, innit? You could see, though, if you go back and you play Crash Bandicoot, then Jak and Daxter, then Uncharted, then Last of Us, you can see the evolution of it all. Especially with Crash 3, that's when I really started to see like, oh, well, this is where they wanted to expand on this, and this is where they wanted to make it more like this, which is what they did in Jak and Daxter. They just know how to make good games.
You are proving to be quite an asset. Without Eco, the Baron will soon topple, and the city's future will be in our hands.
When the encampment and the water station gets attacked in Last of Us, dude, there's a lot of parts where you're just like, oh my god. All of a sudden this got really hard. I love the sniper missions that they make too. One of my favorite sniper missions was from Uncharted 2 in Nepal. I love that mission. Yeah, I love that.
Controlling Sector 9.
Well, normally I play this on my PS2, but recently I've been playing the Open Goal PC version because I love it so much. Yeah, and you can see on my VOD channel the difference in graphics when I played on my PS2 versus this one. PS2 just a little bit fuzzy. I would also recommend, if you do play the PS4 or 5 version, change the aspect ratio to 4:3 instead of 16:9. I think it looks way better. It's like almost too stretched out, 16:9. Whoopsie doodles. Cheeky little old me.
Sounds like he's at least 25.
Get more cruisers in here. Subject not in sight.
20-year anniversary. Yeah, the 20-year anniversary for Jak was this year because Jak 3 came out in 2004. Crazy, bro.
We destroyed Crew's cargo.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so
Are
scram.
you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jak. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait, that voice.
Now, that's just
I don't think this game needs realistic graphics.
we don't
Kind of lends itself to the cartoony aesthetic.
And two, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jak.
Daxter, it is you!
Kira!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jak, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of dark eco. and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something.
One of my favorite lines of the whole game.
As well.
Oh, he's got super moves or something.
And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I've calculated the time displacement, and I think
He doesn't have a clue what he's gonna do, and he never figures it out!
The underground fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 racing championship. The winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to...
I don't know, Spider. Uncharted has some cartoony vibes to it, especially like the climbing and stuff.
But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place, and some of the people are creepy.
Jack, my boy, I need that ruby key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, crew. I must have forgotten.
Right.
Ding 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 Yeah, I played the bundle. I don't think that Jak 1 and 2 runs that great on the bundle. I haven't experienced many issues with 3 and X, so I mostly play 3 and X on the bundle. At least that's how I've been playing them when I stream them lately. But I play Jak 1 and 2 on the PC. Yeah, realistic climbing is boring, that's why. I know. Every time I'm like watching stuff from the climbing when they like, you know, they'll jump from 20 feet and they'll latch on with just their fingertips, I'm like, yeah, it's not realistic, but if it was realistic, it'd be boring as hell, so I'm all in. I love the goofy climbing from Uncharted. It's so fun. Like, that to me is like the whole reason of video games. Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to. It's fun. No, I haven't seen Squid Game Season 2. The only thing I've watched is Arcane, and I really liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Blasted through Season 1. I'm late to the game. People were all up in arms because Fallout won Best Video Game Adaptation, and I loved Fallout. It's what got me playing them. I didn't really like Fallout before that. And I definitely played League years and years ago. I was a Wukong main, mostly. And yeah, when Arcane came out, it was getting good reviews and stuff. I'm like, I'll have to check that out sometime. It was only this last week that I finally did. It was good. I think they did a really good job on the Fallout show. Just the fact that it got me playing Fallout, I think it did its job. You know, if it gets people interested in it, then I think it did a good job. Dex. They call this a way back game because we used to play this in the way back a long ago in the before time. This is when most games were offline. There was no microtransactions. There's no update, no battle pass or season pass. And it was beautiful. You actually had to finish the game before you released it. That was the crazy part. This is the golden era of gaming. I think it was the best generation too. I mean, I'm biased, but GameCube, original Xbox, PlayStation 2, what a time. What a time to be a gamer.
Are you gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks. Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
Thanks for helping out with that tanker, Jack. You saved a lot of lives. I'm not my father, you know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace. and imagined a better place. By the way, they're hunting for you.
Okay.
Watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
I see what you did there, Ashlyn.
Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account for her tastes. I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say?
What did you say, Jack? Good to be back, y'all. Thanks for the warm welcome. That's also one of my favorite lines when Kiara throws shade. She's like, everyone knows who she is. Ooh, rare. She's the village bicycle babe. Everybody's had a ride. She does it to get back at Praxis. I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I'm gonna reckon Ralph on Praxis.
Sweeping for suspect.
Is Ratchet Gladiator, otherwise known as Deadlocked, on PS5? I don't know. Hated this place? Oh my god. I love Haven Forest. Haven Forest is one of my favorite areas of the game. It's the area of the game that reminds me the most of Precursor Legacy. With all the green. And I love the soundtrack too to Haven Forest. Doesn't always have my favorite missions. Like, this isn't one of my favorite missions for sure. But mostly they're all good. Oh my god, I had to sneeze and then I couldn't. That's the worst feeling ever. Dark Eco Plants? Yeah, you're thinking of either Precursor Legacy or 3. There's no Dark Eco Plants in Jak 2. Dark Eco Plants you run over with the Zoomer in Precursor Legacy, and then you have to run them over with the hoverboard in 3. And yes, that is still Haven Forest, but it's in autumn. Everything's like red and yellow rather than green. Must be like summertime in Haven City. For some reason you didn't like the game, but you played it. Valid. I can understand not liking it. Actually, no, I can't. This is one of my favorite games ever. I don't understand that at all. But to each their own. The skull popping off the head is so satisfying. Hard agree. I use Darkman. Oh yeah, we used it for the SEAL mission to show people how simple it can be. Sig with the Peacemaker was peak. Yeah, except his gun takes 10 years to charge. We get a better gun. We get a better Peacemaker than he does by the end. I'm like, thanks, Sig. Don't need you anymore, bozo. Happy New Year to you, Justin. Bouncing down the hill. We are rolling with the Peacemaker. One left. Where's he at? Where is he? Oh, he came down here. I was like, he must be on the move or something. I'm playing this on my PC through OpenGoal. But you can play it on PS4 and 5 digitally. Available on the cheap. I think it's extra cheap right now for the 20-year anniversary. OpenGoal is not an emulator. It's a source reader that actually allows you to play the game natively on the PC. It's technically not an emulation. But you will need the ISO file, which you can get at cdromance.org.
You wasted them all. I'm still not sure why combat metalheads are scouting this close to the city. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could handle this game. Nice work.
It's not an emulator, and Flajuju's trolling. Don't listen to a word he says. Except for when he says I'm bad at Jack. Then he's right. Then he's telling the truth, but everything else is a goddamn lie. Yo, what up, Eisen? I'm bad at most games I play, but that's okay. I don't need to be good to enjoy them, thankfully. I've been watching this for over an hour and it's brought back so many memories. Nice, bro. Well, be sure to tune in. My schedule is regularly, we play Precursor Legacy on Sunday, Jak 2 on Tuesday, and Jak 3 on Thursday. And I sprinkle in games in between. Often Daxter or Jak X, but other games too. But yeah, the channel really popped off when we were playing Jak and Daxter games. And it'll be a little spotty, the schedule, since we're still in the holidays and we got a little trip planned, but I'll be back on schedule here soon. From the mist of time, Mars light will shine. Happy Chinooka haha. Oh my god. I'm my own worst enemy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Out, sweetheart. I'm here to save the city. Smells like bacon.
The bird brain.
I'm using a controller.
Onan is.
I don't think I can play this on a mouse and keyboard.
What I did, what you did, what you do, it's all the same. Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy.
Onan says you must find the tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning Desert Mantle. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, so how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the Seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
This is a no-hover zone!
Do you think that the Sonic soundtrack would go good with tooling around the city?
Nothing so far.
Let's see, I need to get in a vehicle first.
I've got suspicious activity.
He's not okay.
Call in more Hellcats!
Hit it.
Subject not in sight.
Happy New Year, Cody. Yeah, it goes all right. Damn, bro. Thank you for the money gun. That's enough.
He doesn't have a clue what he's gonna do, and he never figures it out!
I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised by Open Goal. Enjoy the fan-made mods too. They're sweet as hell. Yo, thank you for all the gifts, Cody. Always. Big ass money gun. Sending 10,000 roses. Living in the city, you know you have to survive. You got to keep that dream alive. Some first try shit right there. That's some first try shit right there. That never happens with me. Hell yeah. Yeah, the glitch is always in the game. The hoverboard glitch. It takes a little finesse to pull off, but if I can do it, you certainly can. Get wrecked, noob. They have tutorials on how to do the hoverboard glitch on YouTube. That's how I learned.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack. It's a curse, isn't it?
Yeah, that pretty much makes a 20-minute mission a 5-minute mission. I do like that mission though. Sometimes I like to play through it just cause.
Seal off the area.
In the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
This area is off limits.
I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, so I was only going to stream for 2 hours, but we were having a good old time. I'll probably play this mission and then call it. Watching these streams made me want to replay the games. Nice, bro. I love that.
Doing? You've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers.
Oh, it's this mission. I don't have any Vulcan Fury ammo either. Oh no.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this godforsaken mission and then call it a stream, guys. But it's been fun. It's great to know that my new computer runs the streams nice and clearly, unless anybody else has been experiencing issues. But from my end, from what I can tell, it's running really nicely. So it's my favorite Jak 2 mission. Pretty much any of the missions in the sewers I really love. Especially the one, all the hoverboard missions, like right after you get the hoverboard. So like the sewer mission where you ride the hoverboard to drain the sewer. I love that mission. As simple and kind of dumb as it is, I just really love it. I like the mission where you get the Vulcan Fury and you have to go out to Deadtown. And you're introduced to the like grenade throwing metalheads. I really like that mission. I love Mars Tomb, both sides. One where you run away from the spider, Crash Bandicoot style, and the kind of like more puzzly side. Love it. How many times do I think I've played this series? At least 3. Some lag. It might be an internet issue, not a performance issue. I didn't need to just get that fiber optic, you know what I'm saying? How come I always want a bike, but when I don't want a bike, it's never presented to me? What's up with that? It really grinds my gears.
Suspect
one that got away. That thing is a freaking tank, bro. I was gonna like write Naughty Dog a letter. This is too hard. Oh my god. Just wanted the 3-seater. You had to make it so difficult, camera. Three-seaters are the best for taking damage. You can take so much abuse. I'll be taking that.
Nothing so far.
Thank you very much. I think we can re-up on ammo in the underground area. Doubt it, but oh, you rarely see the lights turn on like that at night. That's pretty cool.
Got suspicious activity in the sector.
Usually they're just on or off. We got to see them actually turn on right there. That was sweet. Ammo? Ammo? Nope. Okay. We're doing this yellow gun style, I guess.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
1 HP as well. Technically 2, but most things kill it. Most things that hit you take 2 HP, so 1 HP in a dream. Blue gun makes it so easy. But I am out of blue. Always blue. Always blue. Don't blow me up.
Get out of the vehicle.
There we go. Give me that auto save, baby.
That should take some of the heat off the streets.
Oh, hell yes.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Is that Community or is that Silicon Valley?
High speed chase in sector 4.
I think this is the own and button pressing minigame. Maybe we'll end it with this one. I really like this mission. I like it. I like that hat you're wearing.
Expecting that little boy to save us is folly. At his age, he's no match for the metalhead leader. Oh, Jack. We were just talking about Samos's plan.
Onan says your voice sounds very familiar. I'll bet you two golden oldies go way, way back, huh? Onan needs you to prove yourself, Jack. You've shown your brass and your brawn. Now you must show your brains as well.
This also made a lot of kids quit. I remember having trouble with this as a kid.
Beat this test, and the third piece to the seal will be revealed.
It's fun though. I really like it now. Can't imagine playing this on an Xbox controller. Like you can, but this would probably trip you up a bit. You just have to lock in.
Wow, not bad.
You are doing very well.
Love it. I think every kid just tried to mash buttons and then it like takes off points or if you press an extra one. Counts as a miss.
Keep going. You can do it. Okay, so you're good.
Oh no! Oh my god, I'm messing up. Oh god.
What is your problem?
Oh my god, I'm all over the place. This was my worst run yet. I got totally screwed up there. I just like missed a few and then it was just like, oh, no, miss that. That's funny.
Complete. Onan says the 3 artifacts you retrieved from the
No, normally I can do that perfectly. That was a big L.
from an ancient light tower.
That was funny.
Songs tell how
I
this
had
light tower
flashbacks to being a kid there for a second. I'm like, ah!
I sing one of these songs for you. From the mists of time, Mars light would shine.
Whoa there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretins with no taste, huh? Puh. You must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise and reveal the tomb.
We've determined many times, Flajuju, that you as a kid was much more competent and skilled than I am as a fully grown, married adult. We already know this. We've determined this many times. Okay, this is actually perfect. I'll do the cutscene, because this isn't really a mission. It's just the mission that leads into Mars Tomb, and then the next time I play this, we'll do Mars Tomb. And I love that mission, so it's always fun to leave off in a place where you're excited to play, so I'll do that. Cutscene, and then we'll cut it. Cutscene, then cut. Top Gun from the top.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
What, do you work for the IRS? In the UK? It's wild, bro. How do you know I'm bad with my taxes?
The area is secure.
How would he know that? Jak 2 is my personal favorite PlayStation game as well. Oh, PlayStation 2. It might be Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2, I think, is my favorite Naughty Dog game ever.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang! No, I don't see so good, so I missed.
Leaving city safe zone.
This is the Segon game. You do your own taxes or you have an accountant do it. CPA. Yeah, I think I like Uncharted the best out of all the Naughty Dog games, as much as and you know how much I love Jak and Daxter, you already know. So that should tell you how much I love Uncharted. What are you doing, Jak? That was on Jak, guys, that wasn't me. He was like drunk or something. Jak, I'm gonna blame you on that one. I'll be a Monkow's uncle.
Well, I'll be a Monkow's uncle. The light tower actually does exist. The beam of light is shining somewhere in the city. The Tomb of Mar was right under our noses all along. And thanks to me, you found it.
And thanks to me. Just brimming with personality. Freaking love this game. Happy New Year, y'all. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go spend the evening with my lovely wife. And I hope y'all have a good New Year, or have had a good New Year, depending on where you are in the world. And here's to a brand new, better year, hopefully. And yeah, I will continue with the streams. I appreciate all y'all pulling up for them always. It's always a good time with you. And I will catch you possibly on Thursday for Jak 3. Jak 3 Thursday, we're playing hero mode on that, which I've really been enjoying. If not, I will definitely see you Sunday for Precursor Legacy, and we'll be back with Jak 2 on Jak Tuesdays. Love y'all. Happy New Year. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Eisen, over on Twitch. Thank you, Lightning Storm. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Happy New Year. Love you. See you in the next one, hopefully. Peace.